scary stalkers caught on camera. This video shows a girl while recording a man with a face mask following her on the road. Initially, she thought that he might be someone walking in the same direction, so she slowed down to let him walk past her, but the guy slowed down with her. For 45 minutes, the girl walked in circles around several blocks until she arrived at a skating park and approached a group of strangers. She asked them to help her and told them what was going on, finally getting rid of the man when someone tried to confront him about his actions.
Guys, WTF?
Oh my god, dude. Dude.
Horrifying torture methods that will definitely make you lose your appetite, part 2. Viewer discretion is advised. This, my friends, is tickle torture. Not all torture methods involve gore. In medieval China, especially during the reign of the Han Dynasty, sometimes this torture method was used. This torture method was commonly used with people a part of the royal family or people with family who have high influence in the town. A variation of this torture method was also used in the Roman camps. Well, they will dip the bottom of your feet in salt and let a goat lick it off. This would all start as a normal tickle, but as it continued, the pain would be absolutely excruciating.
Horrifying facts you wish you never knew. 20% of children report hearing voices. There are over 250,000 deaths due to medical error.
You might recognize this painting by Pablo Picasso, but you probably didn't know the shocking story behind it. The woman in this painting is Dora Maar, and she was Picasso's lover and muse. But their relationship was far from normal. Picasso made Dora fight the mother of his daughter to win his love, and he stayed in the room painting while watching them fight. Once he even beat Dora until she fell unconscious. Even though this painting, The Weeping Woman, sold for millions, Dora actually hated all the portraits that Picasso painted of her. She's even said, "All Picasso's portraits of me are lies." After years of emotional and physical abuse, Dora eventually had a mental breakdown, which led her to undergo electroshock therapy at the hands of a controversial psychiatrist. But throughout all of this, Dora was a talented artist herself, and has created many paintings and photos. So hopefully we can remember her as more than just Picasso's muse. Follow for more.
These are 8 horrifying facts that will probably keep you up at night. In ancient Rome, soldiers used to drink fresh warm blood to cure epilepsy. There are antidepressants that eliminate someone's ability to feel love and compassion. The Exorcist movie resulted in many of its cast dying, including 2 actors whose characters died in the movie. In 2017, an asteroid named AG-13 passed by our home planet with less than the distance of the moon. Scientists saw it coming only 2 days before it could have hit Earth. One of the most haunted dolls is Robert. It belonged to a child named Eugene in 1904. The 2 most dangerous books are called Shams al-Ma'arif and Al-Ghazali. They carry rituals for summoning demons. In ancient England, people used tops of hollowed human skulls to drink and eat. At Harvard University, there's a book bound in human skin, like for part 6.
Mamá, mira. It's this abandoned house in the middle of the woods. Alright, so we just crawled through a fortress of prickers just to get inside here.
Yep, we did it. What's up there?
Este hombre estaba burlándose y bailando en un cementerio, y esto fue lo que pasó.
Masuk ayo. Ayo. Kenapa? Kamu kenapa?
I am stronger.
You are not stronger than Christ. You are not stronger than Christ. Get over here, Dad. Grab her. Grab her. You are not stronger. No, you are not stronger than Christ. No, you're not stronger. You are not stronger than Christ. By the sword of the Spirit, I strike. You are not stronger than Christ. You are not stronger than Christ.
I was raised by the man who kidnapped me. The people I live with aren't my parents. They aren't even related to my parents, as far as I can tell. They're just people, cold, ruthless, angry people who wanted to have a daughter of their own and didn't care whose lives they destroyed to get one. I've always known there was something strange about them. Martha, Mom, looks nothing like me. She thinks nothing like me. She's always blithering about her precious china plates or sorting her collections of pristine dresses and shoes that no one's allowed to wear. Tyler, Dad, is an auto mechanic who smells like gasoline all the time, always mumbling and looking away as though he's ashamed to be alive. I don't know what I'm supposed to do or who I'm supposed to be when I grow up, but I've lived with them long enough to know what I don't want. They treat me like a possession. I speak when I'm spoken to. I wear what I'm told to wear, go where I'm told to go, and even at 15, I'm never, ever allowed to go out alone. And you know what really makes me sick? The fact that I've looked past all of their manipulative, controlling habits for my whole life. It didn't matter that I wasn't allowed to go play with friends. Dad wanted to keep me safe, and he knew best. It didn't matter that Mom forced me to spend countless hours sitting on the floor to sew lace into her clothes. It was all I've ever known, and I trusted them. But not anymore. I found out when I stumbled across a personal ad in the local paper. I don't read the news, but I'd picked up a big stack for a school papier-mâché project and there it was on top. Missing, 15-year-old girl. Birth date, June 4, 2002. Brown hair, green eyes. We haven't given up. We will never forget. Last seen, 12 years ago, abducted from Bakersfield Park. Pink bow in her hair. Below that, 2 pictures. One of a baby girl, about 3 years old. Another one that looked like a computer-generated prediction of what she would like now. The hair was all wrong, but other than that it felt like looking into a mirror. My birthday. My description. My picture. I couldn't breathe. I'd never gotten along with the people I lived with, but I'd tolerated them this long because I thought underneath all their self-absorption they were my family. I was supposed to love them. Imagining them snatching me out of a park, imagining the countless nights my real parents must have searched and prayed and cried, it made my blood boil. I started flipping through the stack of papers. There the ad was again, another month back. And another month before that. Always the same words, we will never forget. Are you making a mess in there? It was Martha. Her beady little eyes tracking me from the living room, judging every move I made. I did my best to keep my trembling hands from betraying what I found as I neatly stacked the newspapers once more.